Hello everybody, my name is Bubber and welcome to another stream. Hope y'all have been doing well. I just streamed yesterday, so I'm super excited to once again do it again today. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming as long as I did yesterday, just because my poor little doggo, he's kind of sick, so I've been keeping an eye on him. If he's doing alright, I probably will stream for the full like 4 hours, but worst case scenario, I'll end up just like stopping halfway through just to, make sure he's doing well. But that's none of your guys' concern. You guys gotta worry about the gameplay, right? And today I actually have a plan that I want to do. So I actually want to go all the way back to the HERTA space station and do all the like little side quests that we can find, any chests that we can do, any fights, etc., etc. Just like level up a bit more and get all the goody goods. But before we even do that, I actually want to try and get enough of these passes in order to actually do some polls, since I promised it last time that we will do it this stream. So that's what we're gonna do first. And I tried to crunch the numbers, do some math, and if I did it correctly, and that's a big if, I should be able to buy a bunch of stuff from this guy and he'll give me one of the passes. Yes. Okay, will you give me two? Ooh, we get a free light cone, which this is Sila's, by the way. It took me a while to realize who this child is, but apparently it's baby Sila, which adorable. Okay, so we got one from there, and now we just need 6 more? Yes, 6 more. But we actually only need 1 more, because if you go to the store, which one is it? This one here. Every month you'll get 5 passes of both the, like, special banner ones and then like the general banner, these like regular ones here. You'll get these like every month for just like this little currency here, which you get from polling on the banners. So we just gotta do some polls and then we'll end up getting this. So all we need is actually just 1. So the first thing that came to mind is actually going to Herta's office and doing the simulated universe, which I'm pretty sure she ends up giving you a pass for free. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. Oh right, I have to pull up my chat just in case anybody comes and stops by and actually talks. I don't want to ignore anybody. Alright, hang on a second. Just gonna do this while I'm walking. Do. And do. Also, if anybody's lurking around, I do have drops enabled, so if you just want to chill out, relax, and get some free rewards, feel free. Alright. So I think we're in like the upgraded version of the Simulated Universe one. So, it'll be a pretty easy breeze, honestly.
Too late to repent.
These like beginner ones are always so simple. Real easy enemies. Just go ahead and bonk these guys.
Just a scratch. Fighting is meaningless.
And goodbye. Ooh, we get Fuli, which I think they're the Ice Aeon? I don't know, there's 2 of them that look very similar. It's this fella, and then there's one that's kind of like that, like half, it's kind of like the Minotaur enemies where it's like a half person, half like horse. And there's a lady that kind of looks like that. So I can't tell which one of those are supposed to like resemble the ice element, but alright, just gonna skip through all this dialogue because I really don't feel like reading paragraph after paragraph. Especially not on stream. I don't want to have to be like, oh wait, I didn't read that right. Let me go all the way back. Alright, get some free health, and then we're gonna freeze you. And then we're just gonna activate all of the alts.
Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an sanctuary, is but a vision.
My turn.
Let's go for you. Might as well. I typically never have strategies whenever I'm fighting in this game, to be honest. Unless it's like a really strong enemy where you absolutely have to focus. I just kind of be like, oh, you're weak. Okay, yeah. Goodbye. Alright, let's just grab these because they don't really matter. Oh, and then, yeah, so they're explaining this. So this thing's called a downloader, which any characters that you get from the banners, you'll be able to actually bring them into this world to where, like, when you start the simulated universe, you only have 4 characters, but then over time you can go to those downloaders and actually get your other characters. So if there's like a enemy that comes up to where like they have a weakness that none of your character's elements are like connected to. Wow, my voice just cut out. You can pull out one of your characters that have that weakness and then use it that way. Just a real nifty thing. Or like if one of your characters die midway through, you can swap them out for somebody else. Now, I don't think we've actually seen HERTA yet because I really don't use her that much. So you guys get a little glimpse of what HERTA's all about.
Time to twirl. My
Okay,
turn.
I'm gonna go back.
The truth
I'm
of
also
life
just
and
gonna
death,
activate these
the
ultimates.
sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Rules are made to be broken.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, and I saw some discourse on Twitter earlier today about how people were like, wow, I can't believe you think that Genshin should have the same type of ultimates and skills and abilities that the people here in StarRail have, because if you have like so long duration attacks, Genshin would be impossible. And I totally agree with all that, because man, that would be a pain having to wait like a full 30 seconds for an animation to go through. Oh god. Man, I don't know what's going on with my voice today. Maybe I kind of wore it out due to yesterday's stream.
Told you I could
I'm
fight.
actually going to activate the autoplay so I can just drink some water.
Hey! This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Alright. Hopefully that'll fix it.
Watch this awesome move.
Alright, is this the last one or we got more? Ooh, aha. I love aha. This is one of the designs I was talking about in like a past stream. Just the art style, the coloring, the shading, the lighting, all of it. It's just so beautiful. I especially love this little dude, like this like dove ghost looking thing with like little tiny doll legs. It's just so cute. All of the Aeon designs, they are top tier. Like whoever made these should be so proud of themselves. I know it also must have took them forever to get it like correct. But alright, let's just go ahead and do these. And then we're gonna bonk you.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time to twirl. Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Let's make it quick.
Oh dear. Ooh. Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl.
The truth of life and death.
Yeah, I guess Herta is truly like a big bonk hammer. She's the ultimate bonk.
Told you I could fight.
That is one good part about her. I don't know, she's just kind of weak in my opinion, just in like later game, because you typically can do anything that you need to do for ice types with March. Like, I was playing on my alt account a while ago, where during like one of the harder stages of the simulated universe, I managed to fully like I managed to go all the way to the end with just March because the rest of my team died, and I had like the perfect blessings on her to where she would shield herself and then the enemy would attack her, so then she would do a auto attack, but then she would heal herself at the same time, so she was just constantly getting attacked but then instantly healing, so it was impossible for the enemies to kill her. So it was just like so overpowered and amazing to just watch, because like I also had it on autoplay, so the game was just having the time of its life.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl. Told you I could bite.
Let's make it quick.
Okay. Yeah, and these are the like little portals that you go through.
We need a strategy.
Usually have the option between like two different ones. That either lead you to like a dialogue thing where you might get some good stuff, or you might end up getting like tricked and going to a battle. Or you can just immediately go to a battle and you'll always get like some sort of blessing.
Sometime. Watch this awesome move.
It's always trying to weigh which one is more worth it than the other.
Time to twirl.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Let's go.
Honored to meet me. Ha! Time to twirl.
Oh, wow, HERTA, okay. Just go ahead and one-shot him, why don't you? Okay, now we're done. Yay! Did I get my pass? Can I have my pass, please? What's up with Aha? Elysian is a very strange Aeon. They are both confused and clear-minded. Blah 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 blah. Alrighty. Oh, right. So yeah, you unlock this shelf here, which this is, yeah. So you can find all of the blessings that you collect, and you can actually get a lot of stellar jades out of this. I'll show you once this lets me. So yeah, you get this like little archive here, and whenever you get a certain amount of the blessings unlocked, you'll get stellar jades, and you get 80 of them per like path. So there's 7 different paths, so you get a lot of stellar jades out of this. And then there's another way too where you can get a bunch of stellar jades. I'll show you that in a second. It's in this curio thing. It's very, wow. Sorry guys, I do apologize. I don't know why my voice is just fully just dead. But yeah, in the curio thing, it's very similar to the blessings menu, where every time you get a curio, man. Well, let me drink some water. I think I'm dying, y'all. But yeah, you'll get a bunch of stuff from there too. And then that's where the eons are. And did I not get my passes? Hello? Oh, well, I get one from here. It's fine. Ooh, we did some daily stuff too. Nice. I realized that we haven't unlocked the battle pass yet either. That takes a while to unlock. Let's go ahead and claim these. Wow, we almost got all of them automatically, and we just have to level up a trace one more time. Alright, we can do that. Let's see, which traces can we do? Can't do any of yours, can't do any of yours, can't do any of yours, but we can do one of Serval's. Okay. Oh, a little embarrassing. A little fun fact that I learned about today. It took me until today to learn that Serval's name, is like I think it's actually pronounced serval cat. It's like a smaller lynx. I was like, oh right, because somebody was talking to me today about how all of the siblings, they're all like cat themed. So like Serval's a serval, and then Japard's kind of like a tiger, and then their younger sister who's not in the game yet, her name's literally Lynx, and she has like a bunch of lynxes around her in her like whatever like picture. What is that? Usually people call them marketing or like very fancy picture. Oh, we do have the battle pass. What am I talking about? Never mind. Maybe we literally just unlocked it. I don't know. I can show you guys real quick. I'll try to like slowly scroll through this so you guys can get a little idea of what you get. You get the passes every 5 or 10 levels, I believe. But you also get these tracks of destiny, which are like really good ascension materials. And then if you manage to, or if you're able to buy the battle pass, and I know I call it battle pass, that's just what it is, what I think it is, but it's called like Nameless Glory. You get the actual limited time banner passes, so that's cool. You also get just a bunch of XP and books to help you just level up your stuff. And then you usually get a weapon by the time that you finish it, which, do we go through here to see them? Yeah, so all of these little light cones here, if you manage to get all the way to the end of the battle pass, you'll be able to choose one of these light cones for yourself. And usually, at least in terms of Genshin, every time like the battle pass resets, you'll just choose between these same exact light cones. They usually never add any newer ones, but that just helps you always level them up, and you'll get the be able to like superimpose them to make them even stronger. It does take a lot of time and a lot of money technically, but if you're into that stuff, then it's definitely a good deal. One unique thing, I don't know if they have it in Genshin or not, but there's as you can see, like a almost $25 one, where they actually give you some bonus icons. So if you're like a major fan of either Himiko or you can get their little newbie outfit icon. In slight spoilers, a little bit of a leak. Apparently, in either the next one or a future battle pass, you'll be able to get one for Dan Hung. So I'm sure you'll get one for Himiko, or not Himiko, March 7th as well. So they'll probably have all of the characters dressed up in those little attires. Oh, we also unlocked the synthesizer. We're just getting everything today. So yeah, this is what the little machine is on the Astral Express. Basically, this is just your crafting table. You can only do food items for right now. You can also, yeah, get these lesser ascension materials, I would say. This is basically just these like little gray balls here. I can use what I have here to make these instead of using like a bunch of resources that I collect to make them. If it's kind of weird, so you already have to have some of these things because you're just like transferring them pretty much. There's something that you unlock later on that allows you to actually craft them individually, so that you're not just kind of transferring them in between. It makes it a little easier. And then this is like the daily thing. I don't know if I explained this or not, but basically you can send your characters onto like little missions. You don't have to worry about actually not being able to use them. Just whichever characters you use, they go on like an invisible mission somewhere and collect a bunch of resources for you. So depending on how much time that you send them on, they'll come up with a lot better rewards. There's also a really nice dispatch button, so you can actually just very easily just send them back and back. And eventually later on in the game, you'll actually be able to unlock to where you can sign like 3 teams or 4 teams. So, what else we got? We got Oh, we got a little message from Pom Pom. I feel you haven't been back to the Express since forever, Blobbert. Didn't we just see each other? It hasn't been that long since we last said goodbye, right? Don't worry about the details. Come back when you got time. Pom Pom has something or some things for you. Okay. I'll make sure to check that out in a little bit. Alright. So that's just telling basic stuff about just like the simulated universe. Alright. Go ahead and mark this out and then quickly do this real quick, and then I think we finally get everything. Alright. Now, is it time to finally get some goody goods? Oh, yes, it is. Alright, guys, I'm really excited. I'm hoping we get a really good 5-star. So, I'll show you guys what the warp fully looks like whenever you do it normally. So, I really do hope that we get a good 5-star and some like, I hope we get a lot of 4-stars too. On my alt account, I got literally every 4-star except for Sampo, and I'm still mad about it. So out of all of these, and I want to reiterate, out of all of these, I want either Japard, Welt, or Bailu. Those are my 3 that I want the most. If we get one of them, I'll be happy. If we end up getting Bronya or Himiko, I'll be okay. That's not a big deal. I don't necessarily want them, but if they happen to come, sure, whatever. Now, Yingxing and Clara, I don't want them. I heard that Yin is kind of good. I don't know. I don't really see too many people talking about him, and I'm not a big fan of the ice types, to be honest. And then Clara, she's a good DPS, though she's just kind of meh. Like technically, she doesn't even fight. Her robot companion does all the work, so you know, she's meh. So enough rambling. Let's go ahead and do these warps. Let's see what we can get. Alright. Okay. No 5-star yet. I'll show you guys how you can actually tell whether or not you get a 5-star in this next bowl. So I'll do the streamer thing of being like, alright, we're gonna go into these individually. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Did we get a light cone or a character? I'm really hoping we get a character. Come on, give me a character. And we got a light cone. Oh no, I don't think I got that light cone yet. I haven't seen that yet. Alright, we just got one light cone and nothing else. What does this one do? Increases the wearer's attack by 16. When the wearer defeats an enemy, the wearer's crit damage increases by 24. Okay, interesting. So, on the thing, it's HERTA Scrumulum, which is that robot guy, and then a character from... I think it's Xin Xiao. It's one of the future planets. I've just been calling it Leeway 2.0. But all right. When this ticket here flies past, there'll be like a little rainbow on that ticket if you actually manage to get a 5-star. So, since there was no rainbow, obviously it's a 4-star. But all right, let's see here. Did we get a character? Please give me a character. I really want a character. Come on. Why is it always at the end? Oh, Bella. Alright. I mean, technically it's a character, so we gotta be okay about it. I don't typically use her. Once again, another ice type. Not a big fan of them. But alright, come on. We got 3 more of these. Give me something good. Give me something good. Come on. Come on, Pom Pom. Be nice to me. Give me something good. Alright. Alright. Nothing yet. Alright. This is really like being like, oh, we're gonna give you the one at the very end. You're gonna sit here and wait. Alright. Is it just another light cone? Oh man. Alright. We got Astas, which I don't use her either. So far, we've been very unlucky. So, man, come on. Give me at least a character in this one. Please. I saw that somebody managed to get like 3 5 stars and 2 4 stars and 1 10 pull, and I'm like, come on, why can't I have that luck? Please, please, I'm a free to play. I'm poor. All right, come on, come on. Uh, okay, Tingyun. Okay. She's a very strong character. She's technically the best 4 star in the game. I haven't really used her, but I guess we could use her in this account. I guess. A little fox girl, sure. Yeah, the only thing I really like about her design is the fact that she actually has like an animal tail that you can see here. And she's actually a cat girl compared to Genshin, who refuses to do cat girls. All right. Now, I believe this is our last. Oh, wait. One thing we got to do real quick before we can actually pull is we got to go into the store here and get these passes. No, not these ones. These ones. But yeah, you guys see there that I had to spend 450, but I get all these for free, so that's good. Also, if you're either lurking or if you're watching the VOD, today, which is the 30th of April, they randomly decide to be generous and give everybody 10 free passes in your mail. So make sure you log in at some point and claim that. I think it's available until the 6th of June, I think is what it said. So you got a lot of time. No worries, no rush. But all right, this is the moment of truth, guys. It's either this. I believe this is our 5 star. So whatever we get, we're gonna have to deal with, and that's what we're gonna have to use. So yeah, you guys should be able to see the rainbow in this ticket. Hopefully, yeah, there it is. That like little blue, green, and red little thing. All right, golden door of truth. Come on. Come on. Alright. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I'm nervous, guys. Well, yes! Yes! The pom-pom gods have heard my prayers. Yay. Alright. I am very happy with that. That makes up for not giving me anybody else. Awesome. All right, cool. Now, if you guys are curious, the reason why I'm so happy that we got Welt is because he's the imaginary type. That's what that like little yellow icon is, and he is the only imaginary character in the game. Like, we'll end up getting another one, I think, in 1.1, if I remember correctly. Well, wait. I think it'd have to be like the latter half of 1.1 actually. Or it's 1.2, I don't know. But basically, Welt is the only imaginary type, and there's so many enemies weak to imaginary, so like it's gonna really help us go through the rest of this. But ooh, and we got a light cone. Awesome. I don't know whose light cone this is. I do know that these characters though that are in the picture will become playable at some point, so that's cool. Did we manage to get any 4 stars? Or does it... Nope, just Welt in the light cone. Okay. Well, I guess we can't be too greedy. But alright. Alright. So since we did all 50 polls there, that banner is no longer available. We can no longer get a discount. We are now in full grind mode to get these 10 passes every single time. One thing I kind of wish is when you were polling in that banner, it would actually add progress to this thing, which allows you to choose one of these 5 stars for free once you do 300 polls. Because otherwise that's going to take forever. So, we'll end up polling on Sela's a little bit. I managed to get her on my alt account, so I'm not too worried about getting her. I think we're only going to do about 40 polls total, and then we're just gonna save up to get Jin Young's because I am free to play, so I can't whale the game. I ain't got the money. Um, if you want me to whale, you gotta kind of support me. But no. So we'll just save up. I'll just do the warps every once in a while. So probably like at the start of every stream, I'll just do a quick 10 poll just to see what we got. But for now, let me go ahead and clear out some of these exclamation marks, and then we'll get Welt situated in a party. Oh man, I'm so glad that we got Welt. I was for sure thinking we were getting one of the two I did not want. But alright. So let's go ahead, check y'all out. We'll probably actually start leveling up Ting Young too. Like, I don't really know too much about her kit really because in the beta I wasn't too thrilled about her. Like, I know that she can buff your character and then provide your character or like other characters with a bunch of energy to help them do their ultimates quicker. So I know she's pretty good. She's kind of a glass cannon for a bit, to where she's very, very fragile until you can actually get some armor and stuff on her. But all right, I wonder what light cone that we can put on Welt. So at the start of the battle, the wearer's effect hit rate increases by 20, or after using skill, the wearer's next basic attack deals additional damage. Ooh. Alright, we can do that one. In case you guys haven't seen yet, you can press the enhance button down there, and then go to superimposed and press this auto add button, and then nothing happens. Wait, I thought I had. Oh no, it's okay. There's a third one there. I thought these two were the same ones, but I can show you on something else. Okay, so on the one next to it, if you press the enhance button and go to superpose, you can press auto add, and then you can actually level up your thing. Just makes it a little bit stronger, adds some more percentages to your thing, and you can go all the way up to 5. So this one here, since we're doing 2 of them, it'll end up becoming superimposed 3. Now, the only thing you have to be careful about is, say I were to only superimpose one of those and end up going to 2, I can only superimpose the second one with an individual one. I can't do like 2 level 2 superimposes together for whatever reason. Like, you would think that if you could combine them to 4, that would be great, but for whatever reason they're not compatible. So you can only superimpose the ones that are at stage 1 for whatever reason. I know that's kind of confusing, but yeah, so as you can see here, we go all the way to 5, and that's the maximum. You get like a little gold coin looking icon just to let you know that you can no longer superimpose them. So I'm just going to quickly go through these, level them all up, and then we'll go ahead and start doing some stuff around. Ooh, no, not that. We're gonna go ahead and do some stuff around HERTA Space Station, just so that we can get as much of stuff that we can done, so that we're strong enough to go on to the next later quests. Man, can I please do the right button? That'd be so great. Yeah, no, yeah, I can do this later. I don't want to bore you guys. Do we have any better light cones though for the other guys? No. We technically can put one on here. What's this one do again? Okay, well, March is not going to be burning anybody, so we'll do this one. I believe I put this one on her on my other account, so I know it does pretty well. We can put that on you for now, but I'll probably take it off eventually. What's this one do? Increases the wearer's attack by 16%. Crit damage. Yeah, sure. It seems like that one's a, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Thought that was a Susheng one, but no, that's the Leeway 2.0 girl. Yeah, we don't got anything good for Welt, but that's okay. Definitely want to level you up though, dude. Get on up to level 20. Thank you. Alright, so everybody else good. No, March, you need to be leveled up. Alright. And now I want to go to my teams, this little button here. Let's go to a second team. What should we name it? Oh, I kind of want to name it something fun. Welty Melty. Yep, that's the name. Welty Melty. That's the first thing that came to mind. Alright, so we're gonna put the star of the hour there. Oh, I didn't do the quick setup. There we go. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, we'll probably do these four for right now. These are usually the guys that I always just put on every team. They always do exactly what I need them to. So alright, let's go ahead and walk out here and start exploring the rest of the station.
The next destination? Up to you.
Oh, Welty. Ah! He's here. Yeah, he has this cane to where he can just like blast enemies, and then he puts this like little radius around when you use his technique that allows you to like debuff the enemies. Is there anything actually up here? Have I been up here? I don't remember. Well, there's a little daily quest. We can see what these guys are all about. Oh, they're all hungry. Me too. Me too. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Earlier today, I ended up making homemade meatballs for the first time ever, which was really interesting. It was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. Like, it was really just like combining meat together with some eggs and then a bunch of spices. And they actually turned out pretty well. I cooked them in the oven for a bit, and yeah, they turned out like actual meatballs, and I was so surprised. And they didn't necessarily taste exactly like meatballs. I didn't have all the spices that the recipe I was following had, but they still turned out pretty well, so very excited about that. I even put them in the freezer to save them for later. Yeah, I've been really like trying to like cook and make stuff more, because I used to always just like go out and eat fast food whenever it was convenient. So I've been trying to eat a little healthier than I used to in the past. So that's a little fun fact. Oh, hi, baby. How you doing, baby? Hello, Arlen. Arlen had a security reporting to... Oh, it's you, Blobbert. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. I was just thinking about ways to improve the security department's emergency response training. After all, this is an important part of Project Revival. If the Legion dares to attack us again, I don't want to make things easier for them. Wow, that's proactive. That's because I have a lot of faith in Lady Asta. Project Revival is a set of post-disaster operational protocols that Miss Asta and the heads of the 5 departments collaboratively develop using data gathered about the damage sustained by the space station. It also involves many other confidential initiatives such as curio collection, yada yada, yada yada. Sounds very organized. Alright, we won't read the rest of those. Just give me the quest, darling. Let me do whatever you gotta do. Yeah, just order me around as you please. Yeah, and I'll probably not read all of the dialogue. I'll read it occasionally just to give you guys just something to listen to, but, you know, I'm not the best reader, and I don't want to put you all through that. Alright. Ooh, we got this little group chat here. I especially love this little detail because in the beta, if it wasn't like an actual character like Arlen and Asta here, they just didn't have a picture. So I like that they put the NPCs in too. But alright. Well, crying doesn't solve anything. Okay. If you're watching the VOD, you're able to pause this at any time and read these out if you would like. Otherwise, if you're watching live, thank you so much. If you're looking around, how y'all doing? If you are looking around, you should know that drops are enabled, so you can just chill out and hopefully you get some good reward. What did I even say there? Rewards. Just make sure that you claim each individual reward so that it activates the next timer. Otherwise, it might not necessarily count towards the overall thing. So you might be stuck for a while. I'm offended. You think you're funny? Huh. Oh, the crack up conch. Oh yeah, we never even interacted with it. I'm surprised we're getting the text message. So basically, there's like a little conch shell in the basement somewhere that will just start talking. And it's supposed to make like a bunch of jokes, but like none of the jokes are ever funny. Let's just leave. Why not? Let's just go see what's out here. I don't even know where we are. I don't remember what room this is.
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh, this is near. I always want to call this spawn for some reason. It's where the start of the game is. I think I got Minecraft on the brain. Alrighty. I wonder if our plant is done. I don't know if it's technically tomorrow yet or not. Let's go check. Hello, Mr. Plant. Can you guess how many researchers passed me by yesterday after you left? Way too many to count. I got to hear tons of gossip. I'm an insider for everybody's secret conversations. Your ears must be really good. They're alright. Alright, well, the plant's having fun. Alright, we got a praise of high morals. And I got a green thumb achievement. Awesome, awesome, and awesome. Alright. Now, I know we quickly went into the med bay area, but I don't know if we ever got the chest. I can't remember what all we did. Because I very quickly just came in and then came back out. Why is this trash can glowy compared to the non-glowy one? I'm very curious. It seems like there should be something in there, but there's not. Makes me a little angry. I need some good goods. Give me. Give me them, Joanne. Alright, go ahead and do this. So yeah, it definitely seems like we got everything in here, so might as well just keep her going. There is a door at the back over there, that back right, that is locked until we get access to a quest, which we won't get until Abraham here gives it to us, so you know, until he decides to stop being a little stingy bitch. We'll be able to get in there. Ooh, a warp trotter. There you are, fella. And boink. I don't know if I've explained these guys yet or not, but basically they're very temperamental and enemies who they very rarely spawn. I think they like spawn like once a day, if anything, where you have to break their weakness shield. Otherwise, they will end up trying to run away.
Let's go.
And if they manage to run away, then you just don't get the good rewards that they drop from them. But if you do manage to kill them, they actually drop stellar jades whenever you do. So they're always nice. I think it's like 60 stellar jades too. It's actually a lot. Also, Welt there, his like little yellow ability. Yeah, 60 stellar jades. They're so good. But yeah, Welt's ability there like allows you to like trap enemies temporarily, so like they can't move or do anything for an entire round. It's so good. All right, a little chest here. There any little papers, pamphlets, books, anything good? Nope. Now I wish that there was, because if you remember, we came to this area at the start of the game and they went through a wall right there. I wish that there was like a little bit of attention to detail to where we could either just like see past it or we could actually walk back there to get like a secret, but unfortunately it's not there. I think there's actually a second room. Yeah, it's actually on that side over there, but unfortunately you can't get through them. Actually I think we're pretty much done with this area, surprisingly. Like literally that locked room back there is the only main significant thing. There's a lot more stuff in this room though. Let's go on over. Alrighty. Oh, there's some enemies over here and a box. Yummy, yummy. Gimme, gimme. Okay, that's not the enemy I was targeting on, but you know, that works too. We got the weakness and that's all that matters.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Rules.
Time for you to get the big bonk. Oh, bam.
This song's for
Ah, you come in for some too? Okay, you're gonna get electrocuted and then you're gonna get zapped. And bam. We are so overpowered.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh yeah, there's a little secret side quest with these little robots that you can find around the map. Once you get like, I think there's like 7 of them. You have to force shut them down, but you get a little dialogue after you do. I think you get a little prize too. I'm not entirely sure. We'll wait and see. Let's go ahead and bonk this guy too. A wall bonk.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Yeah, one thing I especially love about this game is how easy getting the achievements are. Like, usually you have to like fully go out of your way to get achievements, but you can literally just sit there and grind resources, and then you'll come back and you get like 50 achievements done. Alright, this is one of the storage rooms. I think there's a robot somewhere in one of these. But yeah, this is the room I was talking about, where there's just a bunch of different like relics and artifacts and stuff. I'll try to go a little slow so you guys actually read this if you want to. And one great tip I can give everybody watching is, if there's an option to investigate or inspect and look at an object, do it. Because there's certain things around the world that you might not realize. I'll look at that one in a second. That there's random stuff that will literally just give you a bunch of really good stellar jades for free. Oh hey Em, how you doing? This is the game that you were supposed to be playing, you know. We're currently exploring one of the first areas that you go to, and just trying to get everything that we can, getting a bunch of achievements by the looks of it. You missed it. There was this conch shell over here that I was talking about earlier. Crack up conch. It's supposed to give you like little jokes, but none of them are funny. But yeah, so is there anything else? Oh yeah, this little area too. This gives you some good Stella Jades, I believe. I think it's just an achievement. I will when my room gets fully set up. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, hopefully you can get that all set up soon. And just to let you know too, while there's technically no multiplayer aspect, like we can't like play together, there's this thing, where is it? Up here on the profile, you can like choose support characters, and like whichever character I have, you are able to access this character at certain points. It's usually just like the grindable stuff, like the dungeons or whatever, but like you can borrow my character and then use him, but you can also borrow like complete random strangers. Like they'll give you like a random list of people. So like you can get very lucky and get like a whale's like super strong full constellation ultra mega try hard build character. And then you can actually friend them and you'll have them forever. But all right, so we got a bunch of achievements. There we go. Let's out this way. There was like another way to go, right? Yeah, down here. That's cool. Do you know if the game will ever be multiplayer? We're not entirely sure. Like, they've been very hush-hush about, like, what they end up planning on doing in the future. I'm hoping that at some point they will, or at least have, like, some sort of game modes that let you do it. Like, there's this one thing in one of the Pokemon games, and it's a bit of a poll, but there's these, like, raid battles to where you are able to, like, randomly join a group of 4 people and then just like do a giant dungeon together. I kind of hope that they do that at some point. But I don't know if they will. But all right, so more of these things. Oh, did we accidentally look over the one artifact that I wanted to? No, it's right here. Awesome. If anybody out there has played Genshin Impact, you might be aware of what these wings resemble. It's one of the like starter gliders, I think. It took me so long to realize that these were in there. But yeah, that's a cute little detail. There's a bunch of like references to other games that Hoyoverse has made. Like, I believe this is one of the collectible items that you get in this game for like grindable resources or whatever. But I swear this is one of the like armor pieces that you get too in Genshin. I don't know. It looks like one of the helmets, but that might just be me overlooking things. I don't know. But alright, just looking through the rest of these things real quick. Ooh, there's a black hole energy thing. Oh, fun. Okay, okay. Don't make your food in there. The more you know. Ooh, this like little javel spear thing. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the Astro Rod, my bad. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this room too. Not too much just yet. We did get a text message from Asta though. What do you want? The backend detected a weird quantum fluctuation. Just now you were right beside it at the time. What happened? I fixed the curio. I just whacked the curio a few times and cracked on it, and the crack on it disappeared. I can't even believe it myself. I can't believe it either. The backend data from Panopticon system? What the hell? From the Panopticon system does show it has been fixed and is activated at the moment. Ho, 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 ho. Whoever just followed me, you scared me so bad. Respos girl, I believe is how you pronounce it. Thank you so much for following me. I completely forgot that I had that. Man, oh man. But yeah, thank you so much for following. Where were we? Does show it has been fixed and is activated at the moment. It's been giving out a steady reading or energy reading. It may be pure luck, but this is too much of a coincidence. Hey, could it be that your hand was blessed by an Aeon? Alright, I'm kidding. No matter how you are the one who did it, I've sent you the reward. Remember to check it out. Ooh, we get some free stuff. Oh, we just got the high morales. Thanks, Asta. Oh no, we got coins. Okay, that's a little bit better. We got some money out of it. But yeah, that was just interacting with that one thing on the table. Alright. Did we go over here? I think so, but we gotta go back that way. Yeah, because there's that little office area that we haven't been to. Go ahead and open up this door. Emily. Now this lady here, she is very interesting. If you do the daily quests, you'll come and meet her a lot. You have to help her out with this very just tedious daily quest where you literally just talk to her for like 2 seconds and then you just have to text her for a bit. And it's just a nothing daily quest. But if you're the type that likes just very easy basic menial tasks, then it's perfect for you. Now this little puzzle room back here, don't get too tripped up in this. This puzzle looks very complicated, but it's a lot easier than you would imagine. You literally just have to walk down this ramp and then walk forward. But let's go ahead and bonk this dude. Yeah, and Em, I can show you the gameplay if you're still here. Let me actually turn off the fast thing so that you guys can see Welt's ultimate, because I haven't seen it yet.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Dude literally just cuts a black hole in half. Okay. Awesome. Alright, and then we're using Serval's lightning to zappy zap, and I can show you guys the rest of the ults in case you have not seen them yet. If you're new to my stream, if you've just been looking around for the first time. So yeah, that's Serval's. We killed all the enemies, so I'll show you marches in a second.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Go ahead and activate this platform. Yeah, and don't let the like constantly changing things trip you up either. It looks a lot more complicated than what it actually is. Alright, we'll just go ahead and activate marches. Here we go.
Check out this awesome move.
And get frozen. So yeah, a couple like really useful things with the gameplay is at the top right there's the speed button that whenever you attack it like speeds up the animations and stuff, so you're not just constantly going in slow sloth mode is what I like to call it, because they move so slow. Like I don't realize how slow they are until you just don't do it for a while. But yeah, so then you can do that, or you can press the next button and autoplay. So I'm not touching anything, like my hand is completely off of my keyboard and mouse. They are literally just going at it by themselves. It's really useful when you're grinding like daily stuff, or if you're doing like certain just like fights that you typically just don't enjoy and you just want to get through it quicker. The only thing is there's certain battles that like you're forced to fight, like usually it's like story mission fights, but you know. Okay, and then that is one thing that we forgot about. Okay, the puzzle's a little bit more difficult. Alright, wait, can I activate it from here? Yes, okay, that's all I missed. Alright, well, make sure when you guys do it yourselves, you activate that switch there. But yeah, you just have to walk across here, and then you'll walk back across. Since this is like a yellower color platform, it doesn't get affected by everything else. But yeah, then we get access to the room over there. Now this is very important. If you guys want some like really good loot, there's this little glowy thing here. It's a little ID card. I'll skip the dialogue so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, it's this like little ID card badge thing. This is the red one. There's actually 3 badges that you'll find all around the station, and if you can find all 3 of them, you get access to a room. Yeah, in the base zone. It's this like littler, tinier square in the right side. You'll get access to this room, and you'll get a really good chest. You also get a really good chest here too, which I'll show you guys where all of those badges are. I can actually just probably, I can show you where 2 of them are right now. So we get that one, and then you have to go back to master control. Just go to this teleport here.
Wanna go take some pictures?
You have to talk to the man with luscious hair. And basically you just have to pester this man until he gives you the badge. And it's very tricky if you're not aware of it, because you're like, okay, dialogue's over. Okay, time to walk away, bye. No, actually you have to keep talking to him. And you have to talk to him a lot. But alright, let's go ahead and just skip all of this. Skip on through. Oh, he even gives you a book. How considerate. Come on, go ahead. There we go. Options, whatever these are, I don't care. Just give me. Come on, man. Come on. By their hair, sure. Whatever. I think he talks about like how you can associate somebody in a crowd. I don't know. Come on. Come on. There we go. So yeah, we get the green one, I think it is. Yeah, it's like a tealish green color. If you're curious about where the third one is, we can't access it at the current moment. But if you were to teleport to like where the starting area is, it's the guy I was talking about earlier, Abraham. Yeah, he'll have a quest, and then you'll go all the way through. And the third ID badge is just inside of this room that's currently grayed out. Like a bot or like an enemy will just like drop it. So you'll be able to find that, and then you can just go to this door and open it. I'm sure we'll get to that later. But alright, we were in the storage zone. We were right here. Okay, cool. Very convenient teleport. Oh yeah, and if you guys weren't here earlier, I did some polls. I did the starter banner, and I managed to get Welt. I'm so happy. He was one of the ones I wanted, so it really worked out. We ended up not getting a bunch of 4 stars. We only got Tingyun and Pella, but you know, you can't ask for too much. It's better than nothing. I'll eventually be leveling up Tingyun. I'm not too into the meta, because right now the meta is like she's like the best 4-star in the entire game, so it's very lucky I got her. But yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about her, especially because she'll be on like the next banner. Like you'll be able to get her a bunch. So but yeah, all right, so we gotta bonk this dude, and then there's a little room back there that I remember. I'm gonna activate autoplay just so that I can take a little break.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Get zapped. Alrighty.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Can we take you guys on? Yeah, we got this. We're strong. We strong boys. Man, there's a lot of them though. But I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, we got well. Of course we'll be fine.
You can't run. Try that again.
Serval's getting close to dying though. That's an uh-oh. Well, they marked the Trailblazer, so we'll be fine.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, one really nice thing about the autoplay too is like, if you don't fully understand like how you're necessarily supposed to like strategize all of these battles, like if overworking your brain is not something that you really enjoy, doing the autoplay just like you can either learn from the game itself how to play, or you can just be like, okay, do what you gotta do and that's fine by me. Like it's very beginner friendly for if you're either into first time ever doing gacha games or very first time doing turn-based stuff. Like it's very nice how they did all the systems. Oh no, Serval, no. No.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Watch this awesome move.
Alright, he's done for.
Are made to be broken.
Goodbye. Alright, I think we get a chest from that, right? Yes. Gimme.
Looks good.
Now there's a little room back here too. Oh yay, we get to do these. Oh hey, there's also a robot. Hey little fella. Now these puzzles, these are one of my favorite. You don't get to see them too often because they're like only in the HERTA space station, and once you do them, you can't do them again, unfortunately. But it's these like little platform puzzles. So when you activate them, this entire like platform appears. And what your goal is, you have to light up all of these platforms and then reach the end over there. So like when I touch this one lights up, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. Now, say if I were to go back, it gets mad. So then you have to reactivate it, but then you can go back through, and then as long as you touch all of them, you light them up,
So that's
the puzzle's done, and you get your reward. Very simple, very easy. Usually they're not too complicated. They try to like differentiate them a little bit by adding like teleporters at one point, but they're not that hard. Now this this is a very weird table. This cup of coffee sits silently on a table like an elegant aristocrat. Despite being cold, it holds its head aloft and exudes a rich aroma. This aroma seems to have its own magic, and as you gaze into the deep brown liquid, you feel your thoughts slipping into the abyss. Take a sip. You feel some lingering warmth the moment your lips touch the rim of the cup. Perhaps it hasn't been too long since this coffee was brewed, and it still retains a kind of newborn beauty. It's a shame you only took a tiny sip and couldn't taste more of the aroma. Maybe you should drink more. Take another sip. The bitter flavors of the coffee begin to take over your mouth, aggressively and brutally assaulting your taste buds. There is still quite a bit of coffee in the cup. You decide to take another sip. The bitterness seems to have dissipated, and your taste buds took off the veil that concealed the flavor's true self. Will the aroma of the coffee turn out to be pretty, gentle, and sweet? One can only wait and see. Take another sip. The fruity scent gradually spreads. You seem to be among bird song in a valley, and trickling stream before you is the best balm to soothe your suffering soul. A light breeze lifts you up, and soft feathers surround your body as the stars begin to sway from side to side. I always forget how much dialogue's in this game. But anyways, this is what I want to show you. And goodbye. Where are we? Where will I go? Where am I? So then you guys can talk to these people, and they're basically just like Why were you alone in such a dangerous place? We found you like unconscious. That's like so weird. I hope you're okay. Don't do that again. And then you're just like, oh, I still want coffee. But yeah, this actually leads us to a nice area. There's a little secret too at this table. This is where you get your first ever light cone, so you can actually come back and try to return it. And nothing necessarily happens, but then an old man appears, and then he's like, "Hi, thank you for putting it back, but like, which one did you need?" And then if you're honest to him, then he's like, "Oh, that's sweet, thank you so much." And then I think he just gives you it back, and then you get some high morales as well. You get honest Abe. Nice. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. There's probably some books that I've just been passing, but I ain't gonna worry about too much. Alrighty. Let's go out here, because this is like the upper floor, right? Yeah. So yeah, there's a couple of these little platform puzzles. I love them so much. So yeah, little tiny one. This is actually the introductory one that you're supposed to go to first, but... Oh my god.
Looks good.
Let me mute my mic so that you guys can experience what you're about to experience. Hang on. Y'all, like, what the hell? I didn't know that was there the first time, and that scared the living hell out of me. like, like, my theory senses are telling me that it is this exact dialogue, but backwards. But like the literally scared me so bad, especially because you're typically not hearing any dialogue. It was such a good little jump scare that they did. And see, I thought there was a little bit more that you could do in the beta, because this little chamber was there and like that paper and stuff, but I could have sworn there was like a small side quest, but I can't remember exactly how to activate it, because I thought that piece of paper also teleported you, but I guess I'm wrong. Alrighty. And I've been noticing like some minor frame drops, which this is the first time while streaming that I've experienced that. So, because usually like the servers, because I'm playing on the American servers, and usually they do pretty well. I do know that my dad is currently playing on the Xbox, so that honestly could be why, which that's totally fine. Alright, so you get that chest. I don't know if we can do you though. You gave me some problems that one time. Okay, well maybe we can. Maybe get welted. Let's see if we can melty welty him.
Here to crash the party? Keep up. Turn it up. Here. Try that again. That's it. You can't run.
Ooh, I wasn't paying attention for a second. Trailblazer's dead. What happened, guys? See, I told you guys, this guy always gives me problems, and I don't like it.
Keep up. You can
So yeah, we might have to try again. I might have to actually do this fight manually too. If Welt perishes, then yeah, we are for sure. Oh yeah. Alright. Well, let me show you guys a new feature as well. So if you pause the fight, you can press retreat. It'll always bring you back to like the nearest teleporter. But yeah, your character will be fully healed, and then you can go back to once again get your butt kicked. Alright, yeah, we'll actually do that fight manually. Okay, go like that. Let's do this. And one nice thing about the techniques, you can actually combine them on certain characters. So we put down Welt's like radius effect that he has that like debuffs all of them and traps them, and then we froze them with March 7th's technique, which is cool.
Let's begin.
For some reason, I'm having trouble remembering March 7th's name for whatever reason. I keep wanting to call her Himiko, which that's just a completely different character. So I don't know. Ooh, we are getting beat up. Okay, he's gone. That's nice. Let's go ahead and knock you down. And then... Ooh, when's he gonna attack? We should be okay. Let me go ahead and shield you, Welty. And then we are going to bonk you. We probably should have bonked those two so we can just clear them out, but didn't think of it at the time. Ooh, okay, well, there goes March. I know I'm kind of blocking it, but yeah, March just got wrecked. Can activate this and then get Serval's ult.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's go.
Man, oh man, you just refuse to lose your shield, huh? Oh, Welt. No, Welt. Alright, yeah, no, we're just not gonna be able to do this fight. Let's go ahead and retreat. We'll come back to it. Let me check real quick. How long have we been streaming already? Okay, I can do for a little bit more. One thing I like to do whenever we're doing these like longer streams, I like to take like a short like 5-10 minute break. Usually, yesterday it was just like 5 minutes. Just so you know, rest my voice, go to the bathroom if I have to. Ooh, hello. Bonk. Yeah, I think we have one more floor that we can like search, and then we'll actually start doing some of the side quests so that you guys can see what some of the fun stuff you can get up to. Because there's actually a lot of stuff that they put in. Like, I'm very surprised, and I know I keep reiterating all this, but like literally just so much content at the beginning of this game's life cycle. Like, it's so impressive. Ooh, Trotter. Wartrog. Yeah, these guys are Wartrogs now. I would appreciate it if you guys can only refer to them like that from now on. Alright, let's go ahead and zap you down.
Time for some hardship.
We can just knock you out. And a bonk. Oh man, we are very squishy. Like, I've been noticing it. We're very squishy right now. Like, I don't know if I'm just like so used to using Natasha, like, but man, oh man, we are squishy. Because like, I think you'll be able to see now, like, Welt literally got to 90 health there. But you know, I'm sure we'll figure that out. Like, is there anything like I can do? Like, level up his light cone probably would help. Here, let's go ahead and do that. Give him a little bit more health and defense too. Because man, we are struggling. Let's also do the Trailblazers too. I don't think we'll have enough to do... Oh no, we do. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think I've really leveled up anything. Alright. Yeah, all of their stuff. Hopefully they're a little bit stronger. I didn't want to attack you. I wanted the barrel. But alright. I guess we're gonna have to take you guys down in order to get just a little tiny sliver of resources. But they're also very squishy, so it works out. Right here. Ooh, we finished this thingy. Oh no, we did not. We finished a daily thing. Okay. That works. So that we... Oh, we already just did it. Okay. So we can't fully finish this until we do a bunch of like quests and stuff, so that's okay. Oh, we got level 15, sweet. What we doing? Oh, they want to ascend now. Okay. Yeah, we unlock the ability to go up one more. So I kind of explained it in yesterday's stream, but like this little magnifying glass, every 20 levels you'll get a free pass. So, you know, we just come here and get that. And that is for every character. I should also point that out. Like all of these characters have that. So for every character you'll get 3 passes for free. And there's 20, 30, 21 characters. So 3 times 21, whatever that is. I am not doing the math. I think it's, well, actually it's like 63, but whatever. You get a lot of passes is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's go ahead and claim some of these achievements. Is that the other one? Okay. We also got the travel log. We get some more of these. You know what? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. So I think we're gonna do another little 10 poll on the actual like standard banner. Just as I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling like we're gonna get somebody. I feel like we're not just gonna get another light cone. Okay? We're actually gonna get a character that we can use and that we'll like and that we'll love. Come on, right? Like, I'm feeling it. I'm confident, right? Come on. Why does it keep doing all the last one? Why is it always the last thing? The anticipation. Yay! Sujong. Okay, she's a really good one. She's a physical DPS. She was one that I actually used to like replace the Trailblazer. I always cycle in between these two. She has, and I'm not exaggerating, the best ultimate in the game. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I absolutely love her ultimate. Let's actually go ahead and level her up so I can actually show you guys, because truly it is phenomenal. It's very me. All right, we'll take her out for a quick test ride. Let's go ahead and swap Trailblazer out. You know what, Dan Hung, you can stay there. Sure, why not? Go ahead and do this. Now we need a very squishy enemy because I don't wanna. I don't wanna risk it. Where y'all at? Can we just like reset this area? Is that a thing we can do? If we just like teleport here and then teleport back, because there's that one enemy that I always just like accidentally run into. Storage zone, this teleporter right here, because there's always one like on the staircase. No, because we killed it, it's probably on like a spawn killed or a cooldown. So okay. Ooh, I know where one is. Okay, we gotta go to the other planet. We gotta go to the snowy region and out here. There's always some like pretty squishy weak enemies here. There's that like little like blue bird. Yeah, there you are, fella. Come here. You about to get Sushang. Wow. Oh, I missed. Y'all didn't see that. Alright. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm even gonna be able to do her ult just because these guys are so squishy, but we'll see. Yeah, no, we're never going to. Okay. One other thing I'll do, then I'll show you guys what the like repeatable, one of the repeatable grindable dungeon things are. So it's these little flowers. Let's just do all 6, sure. You get XP books out of this one, so it's useful. Oh, if any of you are still here, this is what I mean by the multiplayer aspect. So there's like this little support button here, and whichever characters that pop up here, you can actually choose them and use them. Like these are all just random players. The one at the top here, I randomly added because I wanted a welt, but turns out I got a welt, so I didn't even need them. But yeah, so which one does this need? So we are just lacking a fire type. So we can scroll down for a Himiko, which we're apparently taking it from Shadow. But yeah, then we'll go ahead and do this. I typically just autoplay this, but because I want to show you guys her ult, I'll go through this a little bit. Oh, y'all ready for this? Alright, we're gonna do it on this poor, very weak enemy. Here we go. They get booty blasted by a giant chicken. It's so good. I wish that there was more ults like that where they're very stupid but so fun and adorable. Because all the other ultimates, they just look cool. Ugh.
You won't get away.
Wow, we're just getting a bunch of achievements by literally doing nothing.
Never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Gotta love it.
I'm no exception.
You won't get away. Surprise, Phoenix! Dodge this! You won't get away.
Alrighty. See, very quick, easy, especially when you get those like really strong support characters. But yeah, you get a bunch of good books. I would also recommend, because there is like level gates. So like we're currently on one right now. Where I think we surpassed it, but it was like level 14. If you ever need really like quick XP, just go to these things. They always give you, what is it, 100? Or they give you 50. Later ones will give you more XP too. But yeah, they really help you out to level up yourself really quickly. But yeah, we finished the rest of the daily stuff, so that's nice. We got that done. We'll do that stuff later. Alright, let's clear out the rest of these exclamation points, and then we'll start doing some quests. I think we'll do probably one quest. Let me check. Yeah, we'll probably do like one quest, and then I'll take a little break, and then we'll try to knock out all the rest of them. But alright, so going on back. Do we see any of them on the map? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, well, let's go to the quest menu. We'll do the daily quest first. I feel like that's probably the most simplistic one, so. Alrighty. So they were like hungry people, so I guess we're probably helping them out with some sort of food. I don't know. Why aren't you taking them apart? Aren't you the engineer? Yes, but this thing is special. Ooh. Asked about these robots with our own money. Wait, how did we get to Asta and robots? I thought we were doing something about food. I don't know. Maybe there was a robot that didn't want to make food. See, this is why you're supposed to read the dialogue so you can actually understand what the story is, but like, ain't nobody got time for that. Alrighty. Find the missing parts of the meal delivery robot. See, okay, that's how it was connected. Alright. Man, they're sending us all over. Okay. No problem. Let's teleport over. We'll probably have to fight some enemies too, I would imagine. It's up top. So we gotta go all the way over here. We'll just run over instead of using the elevator. Even though it would be quicker. I like to be difficult sometimes. Alright. Just having to like navigate this like maze of a hallway. Now we've been up here. Yes, this is where that, yeah, where the difficult dude was. Okay. Surprisingly, no. It doesn't seem like... Oh, wait. There is an enemy, I believe. It's the little shit that, like, tries to ambush you, right? Hello? Hello? Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. I thought there was a dude that, like, tries to ambush you at some point. I was wrong. Okay. We just gotta bring the parts back so we can just teleport back. That's one nice thing about just pressing, like, V to, like, teleport through the map. It's so quick and efficient. Alrighty. Hello. Here's your parts. Piece of cake. You chose the right person for the job. Thank goodness you're here, Blubber. You were a big help. Yeah. And daily quest done. Alright. I believe we can claim this real quick. Oh, we got level 4. Awesome. Now, unfortunately, all this stuff kind of resets tomorrow, which off stream I'll do a bunch of grindy stuff so I can try to level my way through the battle pass and stuff, but because I don't want to bore all y'all, but I don't think I'll be able to do all of this within 10 hours, so, but alrighty. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I feel like this is a good stopping point for him, just for a short bit. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Make sure to do this time to either stretch your legs, get some water, go to the bathroom, get a snack, whatever you gotta do. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and yeah. So you guys can have fun staring at Sushang. See you in 5 minutes, guys. Bye-bye.